Hey Virgo, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Capricorn. Virgo, I feel like you are so in your power today. Today is the day. Today is your day. Virgo, you're out here. I feel like you're making things happen, right? I feel like there's a lot of love energy surrounding you at this time. There's a lot of happiness. I feel like you're very well rested, right? I feel like you've really been taking care of yourself. I feel like there's been a lot of self-care, a lot of nurturing yourself here as well. First out, we have adventure. That's not Virgo. You're excited. Today is the day. Whatever it is that you've had your mindset out on here, right? You're getting a pull. It's time for you to go here, right? Virgo, I feel like there's so many things that you're setting out to do for yourself. I feel like you're being directed as to what it is you're supposed to be doing, where it is you're supposed to be going here, right? And I feel like there's so much excitement, enthusiasm here, right? Like I feel like it's time for you to embark on something here that you've always been wanting to do, but I feel like there's almost been a fear space here, right? First out, we have the High Priestess. You already know. You already know what it is that you're supposed to be doing out here, Virgo. Yes. And then we have the Two of Wands. You know. You Virgo, this is your direction. This is where you're supposed to be going here, right? You are being intuitively pulled to go into this new direction here for yourself. There's a huge compass right here, right? This is going to be something so out of the norm. Once I'm seeing the Hermit card, this is scratch my nose here. This is something you're being like nobody else can go out and do this. No, this is not information that somebody else is being received here, right? This is just for you here as well, right? And Virgo, you're excited. You're ready to like. I feel like you are on 10. You could be starting. Ooh, we have the Strength card and the Five of Wands here, right? I feel like the only reason why you haven't, like, I feel like you've just been so apprehensive as to start this trip here, right? I feel like you're fighting I feel like you feel like you're weak here, right? We have the Five of Wands on the Strength card. You're feeling weak, right? Like whatever strength, whatever like, inspired action that you have to go out and like really accomplish these things here, right? Like I feel like you're fighting yourself. You're like, I'm ready, I'm not ready, I'm ready, I'm not ready. Like I feel like you're getting nervous. I feel like you're worried here about yourself. I feel like you're worried as to what it is you're trying to do here, right? We have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You could be fighting with a Leo at this time here as well, right? I feel like there's very heavily a King of Swords around you at this time, right? I feel like this is a person who is trying to make a new agreement here, right? I feel like this is a person who's been very off balance here as well, right? And yes, I feel like they're trying to come in and make a new agreement, having an apology here, right? I feel like the more quick you are to forgive this person for whatever it was that they did in a moment of weakness here as well, right? Oh, thank you for liking. Yeah, you're having forgiveness, and I feel like that's pushing you into a space here, right? Where you're not necessarily having to deal with this person any longer here, right? I feel like there could have been a lot of fussing and fighting energy here, right? I feel like this person, I feel like the reason why they were fussing and fighting with you, I feel like they had emotions here for you, especially with this Two of Pentacles and this Two of Cups. There's, hey, good morning. There's so much emotion in this here, right? And that's the Two of Cups, right? Yeah. This King of Swords had emotion, right? And I feel like there could have been a lot of fussing and fighting. I feel like you won the battle. I feel like you won the war here, right? Like I feel like yes, it is time for you to forgive this person, forgive what it is that they've done to you here, right? I feel like you're shaking hands on it here as well, right? You're forgiving this person for the balance of yourself, for your well-being. Hey, good morning. But I don't think that you're necessarily going to be so quick to share your energy, share your thoughts, share your money, share your time here with this person, right? You're really resisting and holding yourself back. This is not the person that is necessarily for you. And we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, you locked them out of your house. Yeah, once again, I feel like there could have been a lot of drinking. Hey, good morning. A lot of drinking, a lot of fussing and fighting here, right? Once again, I feel like this person's feeling left out. I feel like they had emotions for you. I feel like they really had care. I feel like they did a lot of sweet things. Once again, they're being locked out. This is not their castle here as well, right? I feel like this energy could have come in and really broken some things down here as well, right? Once again, I feel like this is a person who's coming back in for a reunion here, right? They could be visiting you at your workspace here, right? I feel like when they're coming in, I feel like they're coming in so quickly. Hey, good morning. Yeah, I feel like they're coming in so quickly here as well, right? I feel like they're almost working harder in order for there to be a reunion between you two here, right? Virgo, man, I don't think you're going. I feel like if you're going towards this person, I feel like if there is a reunion here, right? Once again, I feel like you're gonna end up worse for wear here, right? Fuck around and find out, right? We have the Nine of Wands and the Tower card. Yeah. Once you, if you allow this person to come back in, whatever, I feel like there's almost been a space here where you separated yourself, really did the work, right? Like you found a new direction, you know where it is you're trying to go, right? It didn't include this person here as well, right? But I feel like you were busy trying to build upon yourself. I feel like you were busy trying to really work on what it is you were trying to do here, right? I feel like if you were to allow this person to come in, I feel like you'd end up worse for wear. Everything that you had been building, all this self-care, all of this self-love here that you've been doing for yourself is going to go out the window here, right? And I feel like this happens because, once again, there's a lot of fussing and fighting energy. I feel like there's been a lot of hurt actions, a lot of hurt words here as well, right? I don't feel like this was really built on solid foundation here. It's to your benefit to allow the situation here really to fall. Allow... This is not a part, once again, this is not a partnership that is for you. So it's almost like the more that you guys keep separating, the better it is. The more it's pushing you up on this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like around this person here, right? I feel like they almost like push you onto the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune here as well, right? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, Virgo. I feel like as you are getting these successes, as you are getting these wins here, right? I feel like this other party, this other person is getting their destruction here, right? And I feel like you know that. I feel like you understood that here. Once again, Virgo, as you are getting these successes here, right? This is this is the energy that they're going into. As you're getting these wins, as you're getting these successes here as well, this other person is being torn down, being taken down here as well, right? It's almost like the more that they continue, I feel like they're almost getting too comfortable. Like they continue to come back in, they continue to come back in here, right? And I feel like they almost expect your forgiveness here, right? But it's all of the foundation, all the work that they've been building to your building here, right? None of it's been good. It's all been for destruction. It's all been hurt actions here, right? Like there might be, a couple little things here, that were, enjoyable here as well, right? But I feel like more often than not, the situation was really toxic, very negative here, right? So I feel like moving forward, you're really going to start resisting your energy here, right? I feel like they almost came in for you, Virgo, because I feel like you look like a tall drink of water. I feel like they could have thought that you were like the right opportunity. I feel like they think that you're like their dream girl, that you have all this money, you can do all these things for them here, right? Virgo, they almost look at you like you're their wife, but I feel like this was a space here where they were almost trying to just play house with you here, right? Virgo, you're not going for that. You're not going for that. No, you are the real opportunity here, right? I feel like whatever it is that they've been almost like viewing you as here, right? And I feel like they very heavily look at you like you're gold here, right? And you have 6 of Cups. This has been an illusion, right? I feel like if it's been a romance, if it's been a friendship here, right? Like you're realizing like, hey, you thought this was a really great opportunity. You thought, hey, you thought this was a really great partnership, a really great friendship here as well, right? But I feel like you're really realizing that it's been an illusion here, right? The 7 of Cups is sitting right under this King of Swords here, right? I feel like this King of Swords has been the one that's been in an illusion, right? Right after the 6 of Cups, we have the Emperor and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's been an Emperor almost like taking notice, watching this whole situation go down here as well, right? A good one. It's a good one. Yeah. I feel like there's an Emperor that it doesn't have to necessarily be a fire sign masculine energy. I feel like this could just be a boss figure, a husband figure here, somebody who really looks after you and takes care of you. I feel like they've almost been watching this whole thing unfold, this whole thing play out. I feel like they've almost been watching you be in the illusion here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like this Emperor is coming back in. I feel like they're wanting to have a reunion here as well. Whatever love offer that they're coming in with, I feel like it's going to be big, right? Like you're going to know who this is just by the offer that they're coming in with here as well, right? And then we have the 10 of Cups. You're wanting to take this opportunity. This is a person here that makes you very happy here as well. It could be a Virgo. It could be another Virgo here. We have the 9 of Pentacles, right? The more that you're involving yourself in the situation, the more happiness is coming from it. I feel the more happy you are, the more money's coming in for you as well. I feel like that's a big something here that you're really taking notice of here as well, right? The more happy you are in your personal life, the more you're choosing to be happy here as well, the more good things come in for yourself. And then right after that, we have the Death card and the Nine of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You're making the active choice to be happy, right? Whatever it is that has been really worrying you, really bringing in fears, frustration here, right? It's time for it to come to an end here, right? I feel like this is another person here that's almost like quieting whatever worries and fears that you've been having about certain situations, certain things here, right? You're knowing that the more that you're focusing in on this energy, the more you're going to have these frustrating situations come in for you here as well. And that's not something that you're wanting to do for yourself. Once again, you're making an active choice to end whatever frustrating worries, fears, anything like that that have been coming in for yourself. You know that the universe is moving with your frequency. Whatever frequency that you're choosing to show up with, the universe is going to back you here, right? And so I feel like you're making, once again, you're making an active choice not to acknowledge any of these unnecessary, rough, uncomfortable emotions that you've been dealing with here as well, right? Yeah. Whew. After that, I feel like you're going to have several different people that are coming in here, right? These could be people that are like-minded here as well, right? I feel like these are people that almost like inspire you, excite you, get you ready, get you up and moving here as well, right? Once you stop focusing on the negative, you're going to have so many amazing, wonderful people that are truly here for you, supporting you, and really helping, encouraging you on the way, in the direction here that you're truly trying to go, right? And then we have this King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a King of Wands that's coming in, right? I feel like this is a person that's very passionate about you here, right? I feel like they could be offering some insight as to where it is you're supposed to be going here for the future as well, right? As they're doing this, I feel like there's some sadness that could be coming along with it here as well, right? But I feel like it's just how you're looking at the situation. Then we have the Queen of Swords, yeah. There could be a Queen of Swords that's coming in for you here in the future, right? I feel like this is kind of a sad energy here as well, right? I feel like it's more negative than positive here as well, right? And then we have the Five of Pentacles. I say that because I feel like this is very much a Queen of Swords who's not necessarily focused in on the facts, like the solutions here, right? This is a person who is more focused in on the things that they're without, the things that make them sad here, right? And I feel like this is really an energy that you're having to separate yourself from. You know that this is not beneficial for you. You know that the more that you continue to go into this direction here, right, it puts more blood on your hands. So I feel like you're being very mindful as to how it is you're moving about your truth. You're not necessarily sharing what you're thinking, what you're feeling here as well. Libra. I don't know if I've done Libra yet. I don't know if I've done. I don't think maybe I've done. I couldn't tell you. All right, let's get one card out for how you guys can help feel this energy. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the awesome comments. I hope you all are having a really great day. And it's raining out there. It says sever vows of poverty. Sever vows of poverty. It says, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's where this Death and the Nine of Swords are coming in for you, right? I feel like the only reason why there's been a lot of these hurt actions, a lot of these hurt things, right? It's been your worries, it's been your fears, right? And these things had to come in to prove that you're right. You know, like the universe is going to move it, whatever, you know. The more that you're realizing like, hey, you've had the control, you've had the power all this time. It's like the man behind the curtain in Wizard of Oz. You've had the power, you've had, you know, the whole time. It's just about how you're thinking, how you're really dealing with these things. And once again, it's like these are vows, right? And you're denying yourself. You don't think that you are worthy of these things. You know, like it's almost like you're self-sabotaging before you even get to the reward here, right? Now just 5-5, right? Don't allow yourself to be taken over by these things here as well, right? Really believe in yourself, really trust in that, hey, you can be happy. You deserve to be happy here as well. All right. That's your answer right here. Sever vows of poverty. That's your answer. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.